Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling, and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Iowa Hawkeyes taking on the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Hawkeyes will boot it away to start the game. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense getting set for first down. Looking for a crease to the left. Trucks through the defender. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got it. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Handoff to the single back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Power football with the run. Just ran him over. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Bully ball on third and short. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on third down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Feeling some heat. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Ran through the contact. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17.
Yeah, and you see in the red zone, all the bodies start to come inside. And a lot of times you try to find a way to get to the perimeter. This offense does a good job. They toss the football. Nice job by the defense. Now we're forcing a third down.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Got it, looking for the first down. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Got it behind the line. It's Arroyo. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
He leaves it with the back. And the good news for the offense, there's nowhere to go from here but forward. No gain on the first play.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
He's back to throw on second down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Hawkeyes will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The give to the left. On the move at the 30. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
And they knocked him down almost immediately. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Caught in the backfield, it's Martinez. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Oh, it's a reverse. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
And wide receivers are doing this more and more in college football. You see them motion and shift all over the place. They give them the football a lot. Sometimes they use them as a decoy, but nice, positive game. But more importantly, defense understanding they're ready for it. Good stop.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain.
Miami 3, Iowa 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
A A lot of times offenses will do the FIB, formation into the boundary, try to take advantage of you necessarily spreading out, sending more resources to the field, try to take advantage. Offense gave it a whirl, but the defense, they did not move. They did their assignments, got the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Patterson. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be. And this defense knew coming into the game with this quarterback's speed, David, they were going to have to be ready for him to tuck the ball and take off running.
But it doesn't matter. You know it, but he's so fast. You don't know about the angles, and you can't tell how fast till you get in the game. And he just takes off and makes big plays with his feet.
Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He's got his man, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Getting some heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the upright. He missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being a... Oh, look out, there he goes! And what a huge play for this offense after that great run. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. Finding open areas. And it's loose. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back.
You know, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Handoff to the single running back. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Brown.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
I love the coverage in the back end by the secondary. That DB was glued to the wide receiver, just staying right behind him. He was able to locate the ball, get his paw out there to knock it down.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44.
Running backs square their shoulders up. It's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got his man quickly. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Timeout, Iowa.
The Hawkeyes will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Steps away to find some room. He fires it out to the right. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, he started rolling to his right. Because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target. And his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
Trying to get to him. That's caught. It's Arroyo. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Anderson will throw. He wants to take the top off. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll immediately call timeout. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to pass. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Fair catch called for and made. With 8 seconds to go in the half, wonder if they'll try to get a big play just to see what happens. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Offense set on first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Canes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
Line gets set, first down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your...
The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Iowa Hawkeyes taking on the Miami Hurricanes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Hurricanes will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Iowa offense will take over. First and 10.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Second down coming up. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Crosses the 30. At the 40, there he goes. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be third down.
You know, it's difficult for QB sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
On third down, going up top. On the run, fires downfield. Another incompletion on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Handoff to the lone back. Got room to just plowing ahead. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now improvising. Bought a little time, lets it go. Tosses it incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. They'll try the run. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Edgerrin James, so many elite backs in Miami history. Finding that guy that you can give the ball to that's reliable, important part of the Canes tradition.
Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
A first down run in the red zone. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Grabbed behind the line. It's Arroyo. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver. In different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
And the Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Caught behind the line. It's Patterson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I like the idea of trying to get this guy the ball in space. He's really, really dangerous, but that's just a better job tackling on defense for no gain.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires toward the end zone. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Canes. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
That makes the score Miami 7, Iowa 0.
Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
This one away.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Jose Gilbert, first and 10.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a...
Going for it all. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
And Reese, listen, we already know. He already threw the interception the last drive. We've got to get this together. This is a couple bad plays that we put together now. If I'm an OC, I'm going to make this simple. Maybe I run the football. Maybe I get him a screen. Something easy maybe to get him a little bit back in a rhythm.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Man, what a big catch on 3rd down. Going up, catching the football, understanding where you're at, now getting a fresh set of downs. Nice play by the receiver.
The Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Pressure coming. Gonna let it fly. Pulls it in. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line. Trying play action. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Iowa.
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him, had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
Tie game, and what about this call? Going for an onside kick here in the first half. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job.
He's loose. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. It's a reverse. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Yeah, and you see this all the time now in football. You see motion across the formation, and sometimes they hand it to him, sometimes they don't. I like it. Hand it to the wide receiver. A lot of times down in the red zone, you're going to get man-to-man. You didn't get a big play, but I do like the change of pace in the running game.
Well, I just love finding different ways to get this guy the ball, too, because it's hard to throw the football down in this area of the field, but he's one of your best weapons, so be creative and find different ways to get this guy involved in the game.
Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up.
Was it a pass?
I can just make plays right behind it.
The Canes have it in scoring position on first and goal. Slams it ahead. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Iowa.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. On second and goal, they believe he's got a nose for the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Getting set for the point after. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes. It just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here comes the option. Quick toss. Finds Zach Breeze, and he's got 4 out to the 29. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
It sure was.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. They convert the fourth down, but back to the line with no time to waste. He'll just keep slinging it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. Got his man downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Going up top on first down. They've got the screen set up. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
And the Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
They'll turn to Martinez. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Listen, I know you can get the first down, but it's a great play call because you keep the defense off balance. You use their aggressiveness against you. You want to get aggressive? You want to start flying in here to try to play certain things? Boom. We'll go the other direction just to keep you off balance a little bit.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
The give to the single back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
That's the end of the first half. Your big score, Miami 14, Iowa 7.
The Hawkeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will